So I am making the very mature decision to film a video right now, right here, right now, just because I look good. Anyways, as I was saying, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to the bookstore today. Another vlog. I decided to film something because I look cute. Look at my makeup. Look at my makeup. Look at my outfit. You can't see shit. Will I do the basic? No. Okay, anyways, there's shit ton of homework that I want to bring to this book cafe. I have to read a school book. I also have to read The Hate You Give for English class, so that's on my phone. I'll be reading that probably. I want to see if I can get some tabs, I don't know. Also, I wanted to see if I can get some bubble tea because I haven't had any in a couple weeks and I'm kind of craving. No, I had some like a week ago, but it was homemade. Like I made it at home, you know, like it's not the same, okay? I'm gonna pack my bag, then we're gonna go. Check the weather and it was like, oh, it's gonna rain in half an hour. And I was like, okay, bitch, let's go.
Do you know what? Fuck this. No more being down. Let's get this show on the road. Right, let's crank the tunes up, everyone.
I need to take a 30-minute bus ride. Yes, I do this for books, but it's okay. Okay, so that's basically my plan for today. It turns out that my bus, because I live in the countryside and it's an absolute fucking pain in the ass, there is no bus at 12. So I couldn't leave straight away. So I ate lunch and I'm gonna do some work now while I wait. It did start raining, but it's okay. I can have my main character moment in the bus and just like look out the window and shit. Also, I'm allowing myself to buy one book. Well, no, two. Listen. One book if there's none in the secondhand section that I want, and then two if there's one in the secondhand section because they're €4. What a bargain! I'm wearing my sunglasses to protect what little eye makeup I have. Oh, this bag is uncomfy. I feel like I'm filming a video for my friends because whenever I fucking text them, I'm always running to the bus stop or outside running somewhere being late. I'm not late. I just have 5 minutes to get to the bus stop. Mind you, it's not far away, so I should manage. I actually just remembered that there's a secondhand bookshop that's close to here that I've wanted to go check out, just haven't yet. There's also one, but there's cats in it, so I really just want to go for that. Then I will go to the bookshop I was planning to go to, and that's my plan. Filming in public is really embarrassing. I went to those two bookstores, which were really cute. Then I went to the bookshop I wanted to go to with all the English books, and I was going to stand, but it was like awful, and I've never seen it like that. So I had to go. I wasn't gonna wait around, but I did only buy one book. I'm so fucking proud of myself. I was hesitating between three: Verity, The Miseducation of Cameron Post, and If We Were Villains. And I told myself that because I read Colleen Hoover so recently, I wasn't gonna read another one just yet because I still have reminders of him to read. And then I could also read it on my phone if I wanted to, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it because it's a thriller. So I'm like, I don't know. And then The Miseducation of Karen Post, I watched the movie like a while ago and I loved it. I was gonna get that, but I'm in the middle of reading I'm in the middle of reading. Fuck, I can't speak.
Have you ever had a dream that you do?
I'm in the middle of reading Girl Interrupted, also about like mental health and stuff, and I told myself that I would read that book at some point, but I don't want to buy it just yet because I don't want to read it just yet. I'm in the mood to read either fantasy or something really well written, and I've heard a lot of good things about If We Were Villains. I went ahead and picked that up. I'm gonna go get bubble tea, and that'll be the day wrapped up. So I'm sitting here. Oh no, I didn't. How did I do that? I don't see. I quote vines without even trying. I was looking at Storygraph for reviews on If We Were Villains, seeing if it was good. I think it had an average of 4.3. I don't know, that's high as hell though. It looks really good. It said that it was LGBTQ+. I don't know how I managed to choose gay books without even trying at this point. I just pick up books and I'm like, oh, it turns out it was gay. Girl, I can't with myself. I forgot to mention, I saw a really cute dude in the Milk bar. His hair is really fluffy. And there was a seat beside him. but I wasn't gonna sit there. There was no fucking way. That was the only place that was available. There wasn't enough room for me to do my homework either, so it wasn't an option. But man, that could have been the love of my life, okay? If I don't meet the love of my life in a bookshop, I don't want it. Run across the fucking road. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I was gonna name this video Shit Weather in Bookshops or something around that. But shit weather's kinda gone. I look oily as hell, so I'm trying to find a nicer angle. Also, I'm a little pissed because I brought my whole bag of homework and didn't do anything. The only good thing is that I feel like I've gotten an arm workout because my bag is just fucking heavy. I can't believe I stuck to my word. I'm so surprised about that. That I actually like didn't go overboard and buy like 3 books, you know? Like, bitch, there was one last stop on Red, White, and Royal Blue, but they were all so expensive. Like, and People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read, but I've decided that Beach Read and People We Meet on Vacation are 2 romance books that I'm saving for summer to really be submerged in them, you know what I mean? I'm still annoyed that I didn't get to talk to that dude. I mean, I wouldn't have done it anyways, but I'm still annoyed that I didn't get to sit down. I'm home. My mom, she made a little she made me little banana peanut butter things. So now that I'm back, as promised, I'm looking at the pile of books that I've gotten during February, and it is quite large. But out of 7 books, 5 are secondhand. I do prefer getting secondhand books if I can, because 1, they're less expensive, and I just prefer that than buying new books all the time. I'm just gonna give a little haul. The first 2 books that I got at the beginning of February, I got Such a Fun Age hardback for $3.90. I love cheap books. Pretty good condition other than the corners a little like that, but it's fine. By Kylie Raid. I'm imagining it's Reed, so I'm just gonna say it like that, which I've heard is very good from multiple friends, but also I've seen it online. This one is about a black woman who is found in a store with a toddler. So she's babysitting this toddler. She gets accused of kidnapping this toddler by the security guard, and it basically is about what she goes through and her relationship developing with the mom of this child, and just a bunch of other things. That's really vague, by the way. I prefer going into books not knowing too much, and just if I hear from someone that it's good and they give me like a 1 sentence of what it's about, then I'm like, sure, let's go. Also got We Hunt the Flame. This one, all I know is that it's an enemies to lovers, that it's fantasy as well. This huntress who goes on an adventure to return the magic to their suffering land. And the map, oh my god, the map in this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, so pretty. I will admit that I did start this. I started the first couple pages, and although it seemed good, I was like, I'm not really in the mood to read fantasy, so I put it down. Also, there's a whole ass glossary at the end, so I need to be in the right mindset for that, you know? I feel like it's gonna be more complicated than a KOTOR, and that already had my brain in shambles. So then I actually got these 3 books from my mom because she came back from Ireland, and my auntie gave her these 2 books for me and her to read, so they're not really mine, but we're just gonna say they are for the sake of this video. Strange Flowers by Donald O'Brien and The Hypnotist's Love Story. I've never heard of them in my entire fucking life. This one is about a family whose daughter goes missing, and then 5 years later she comes back. Basically, you see their grief, but also she comes back with a person as well that completely like changes their life. So I don't know if this is good. I did look it up on Storygraph, and only like 200 and something people have read this, but apparently it's okay. I do love the cover for this though. I think it's really pretty. The Hypnotist's Love Story, I actually thought it seemed pretty interesting, is about this woman who falls in love, but the man has this like stalker, I guess you could say, and she ends up like developing a relationship with this like girl who is still stalking him. So this one, honestly, it's kind of intriguing. Like I don't like the color, but my auntie, she's actually not my auntie, she's my great auntie, my bad, said that they were both pretty good. And she also bought this book, read it, and then gave it to my mom, which is American Dirt. This one's a little more well known. Also, it's got, my siblings are, I don't know if you can hear that, just ignore that. They're being a little, you know, children. There is art on the side of this book and I love books with that. One of my friends in Singapore was actually reading this at one point and also said it was very good. Don't know much about this one, just that it's about immigrants. And then the last two that I got just today, Women After All, Sex Evolution and the End of Male Supremacy, by Melvin Connor. Now I was hesitant to buy this because it's by a dude, but at the same time I was like, this seems kind of interesting. Also hardback, €4. The weight of this book though is really heavy. It's also very big. I don't know if you can see the size. I don't think I've read a lot of like informative books. In Women After All, Melvin Connor traces the arc of evolution to explain relationships between women and men. With patience and wit, he explores the knotty question of whether men are necessary in the biological destiny of the human race. No, the answer is no. No, I'm kidding. Well, am I though? Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to read more about feminism as well as just, you know, problems of society and things like that. I've already kind of talked about it. If We Were Villains, also literally know nothing about. I did read the back, but I like when I read the back of books, rarely anything goes inside my brain.
Everything you're saying is going in one ear and out the other.
I did read the first couple pages and I think it's like a crime kind of, because one person gets murdered out of 7 friends and they need to prove that they're all innocent. I did not know this, but apparently it's LGBTQ plus as well, so I was like, look at that, that's perfect. This book then was the last book I got, so that's all the books that I've gotten during the month of February. I hope you enjoyed this video and the little vlog, as well as the little kind of haul of books that I've gotten in February. Okay, I'm glad you stuck around till the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!